When it comes to picking what kind of product, however you're gonna go about your digital products, you need to figure out what your niche is gonna be. Really think about these things. Sit down, take a pen and paper, and just brainstorm and jot down all the things that you are good at, things that you have a lot of experience in, things that a lot of people just kind of ask you for advice on. Really think about those things. So for me personally, you know, I own a business, I own a candle business. I know how to make a good candle. I know how to host candle making classes. I know how to create candle label templates for other candle makers if they're wanting to know how to do that. There's a lot of stuff that I know about candle making that I can make literally into a digital product to sell. And so like I said, step one, you want to make sure that you're picking your niche, and whether that's things that you're good at, things that you love to do, overall just bring you joy, or you have knowledge and experience in. That's your first thing. Step two is you're going to choose your product type, whether that's ebooks, that's templates, candle label, like whatever it is. What do you want to do? Do you want to do planners? I know right now it's December 31st, right? Everybody is looking forward to a new year, new them. They're trying to plan and analyze their life out over the next couple of months. They want things that are essentially done for you. So if I was someone who was looking for an aesthetic or a minimal looking planner, right, I would go to Etsy and I would literally type those keywords into Etsy, and then I would find the planner that I think that is the most aesthetic and cute to me and in my price range, and then I would buy it. And see, those people who are showing you what it looks like on Etsy right now, those people have already been having their planners or their digital products on Etsy for a while now too, because it's more so of the algorithm when it comes to that as well. And we can get to that in another thing too. Now, I haven't quite mastered Etsy, but I'm on to Etsy. I'm figuring some things out. I know Etsy is very keyword based and search engine optimized. So I'm excited to see how I continue to just navigate and figure things out with Etsy over the next couple of months, because I just feel like any platform I get on, I can master it. That's just me though. It should be like you too, because we gonna figure this out together. Figure out what you want to do. Do you want to do ebooks? Want to do planners? Do you want to do templates? Whatever that looks like for the type of niche that you have. So my friend, for example, shout out to London. London, if you're watching this, love you, girl. She is a labor and delivery nurse. Now that girl has a lot of knowledge, a lot of expertise. We've talked about this plenty of times. I've been telling her, London, you need to be making ebooks, okay? Now London did this the right way. She started a whole new page. Sorry, London, I'm airing you out right now, but she started a whole new TikTok account. And she literally built her account from, I think she said like she started at the beginning of December. It is December 31st. And I think she almost has like 15,000 followers on there. Like, that's crazy. And so she said her next step is that she wants to get with me to talk about digital products. I tell her all the time, I'm like, Lenny, you have a lot of knowledge. You have a lot of expertise. You have a lot of women who are first-time moms, or you have a lot of women who are third, fourth-time moms, but like they're experiencing different things or different symptoms each pregnancy, or their labor and delivery stories are all different, or there's just something different in their bodies. And so she has a lot of knowledge when it comes to that, when it comes to women and OB and all that stuff, so that she can be able to and make it into a digital product. Whether she wants a planner, so if you're like a new mom and you want to stay on schedule, I know that's probably like the crazy thing to even think about, because I know moms like, what is a schedule, right? But say she wanted to have a schedule, she could make a scheduling planner for first time or new moms. I don't know, y'all, I ain't got no kids, but you know what I'm saying. Like, she can literally monetize that in so many different ways, and she can have her lower ticket number things and she can have her higher ticket number things where it's going to be a little bit more complex. Or for instance, she's helping women, educate them on, I don't know, ways to help induce labor, or oh, the diaper bag. Maybe she can help women figure out, like, first time mom, you don't know what to pack in your diaper bag. Maybe she can come up with a really useful tool as far as like a scheduler or a planner or an ebook, or just things to expect when you're expecting type of thing. I love London so much. I'm so excited for her. Not only she is a bomb nurse, but like I'm so excited to see her excel with digital products. So that's just an example. Step 3, solve a problem. So I know a lot of people, they are into the MLR and MRR and PLR and PR and all those different types of digital products that you can like resell. No, this is not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about resell digital products that literally tell you how to use digital products or tell you how to use social media. Like, y'all, you can literally Google how to use social media. Don't waste your money on those types of things. You need to be making sure, especially if you are someone who wants to create this as a side hustle, or even just main, like for your main source of income, you want to be making sure that you're giving value. You don't want it to be BS. You don't want it to be fluff. And I know it's, when it comes to those MLR and PRR, whatever they're called, to me, it's like a Ponzi scheme. It's like a pyramid scheme. Because let's be honest, you're literally just taking the same information and reselling it. And then some people are like, you know, I made this amount of money. I sold these amount of things, and I priced it at this. And you're just like, okay, like what was the purpose of that? Like what is someone really getting out of that? It holds no value whatsoever. So when you are making your digital products, please make sure that you are having value. Please make sure that when someone even considers, they land on your landing page when it comes to they want to buy something, they want to purchase something from your digital storefront, make sure that you can put enough information in the description to let them know that, like, hey, this is what you're going to get, this is an example of this, and this is how I'm going to, you know, deliver that promise to you through this ebook, through these planners, through these templates. You know, you just want to make sure that you're having value. There is nothing worse than buying a digital product that ain't doing what it needs to do. A waste of money, right? This not only helps with integrity, it helps with trust too as well, because you could be having a whole bunch of things on your digital storefront. Someone could have bought the first thing and they loved it, right? It could have been like a high ticket thing. Then they went back, I don't know, the next day or the next week, and they're like, oh, I want to, you know, step 2 or part 2 to this ebook that I purchased from Taylor. I know the first one was very valuable, so I want to give the other one a try. You know, make sure that you're giving value no matter what. When you think about the type of niche that you're picking, the type of product that you're picking, think about those things and be like, okay, am I giving value? But what can this person get out of this? What educational thing can they get out of this? Like, how am I helping them, essentially? Don't be out here trying to sell no BS. That ain't good. That ain't good. Guys don't like ugly. Therefore, design it. This is my favorite. As you know, I am someone who uses Canva. I don't use Adobe. I'm not an Adobe Photoshop girly. I wanna be, but I'm just not there. I should have been there in high school, because by now I could have been very well equipped on learning how to use it, but I'm not. So if you have Canva is free. If you are someone who likes very detailed things and you want to use the best of all of Canva's features, get the Canva Pro. $12.99 a month. I don't know, you know, everybody price is going up for the new year, so it might be more than that. You are able to literally go to canva.com, where it has a search engine at the top. Say you want to make your ebook or you want to make your planner. There are things literally already in there for you. It's done for you. Done for you templates. Now, I'm not saying you go in there and you use the same template, you change the colors and you call it your ADHD planner for ADHD girl. No, that's not what I'm saying. Like I said, we have to think about it as a whole. I want to make sure that you are giving value in ADHD planner, or if that's something that you want to do, or in London's case, if she's doing her labor and delivery. I don't know, I ain't got no kids yet, so I don't even know what I'm talking about, but you see what I'm saying? You want to make sure that you're giving value in whatever it is. So I did, for my ebooks that I do currently have, I literally went to canva.com, I typed in ebook template, I looked through a few, looked at which ones I really like, the aesthetic, or just the overall build out. So there's a few on there that have like 5 pages, right? But you can continue to add things on or take them off as you see fit. I found one that I really loved. It was really long, but I felt like I still needed to add a lot more to it to really buff it up and juice it up, especially because I'm putting a lot of information in. I'm putting a lot of value in my ebook, right? So I figured out which one I wanted, and then here's the good thing. So in Canva, you can flip back and forth to see which one that you like. So say there's an ebook that you currently have, like an ebook template, and you're like, dang, this one cute too, this one cute too. So what you can do is you go to it, create a blank page, put on the template that you're already on, add as new, right? So you'll add it as new, and then you'll have those specific pages added on to the ebook that you have in itself. That way you can go in and you can customize it, and you can do it like your favorite font that you use, your color, information overall. You can customize it to literally however and what you want to do. Before my camera had died. And make sure, like I said, that you're adding value. Put your information in there. The things that you're already thinking about, put it in there. You can customize, you can add pictures, videos, you can add external links, because for me, I'm talking about how to host a candle making class for candle makers. So I literally linked everything that I use for my candle making classes. I linked all my supplies. I linked it all to my Amazon storefront. And what you can do in Canva, I literally put supplies and say, what are these things called? A cake funnel. I hyperlinked it, highlighted it in the ebook, and I put the link to my Amazon storefront, but specifically that link was for the cake funnel. And if someone is interested in buying exactly what I have, they can literally go to it and purchase it. And then once again, that's an extra thing of passive income for you as well, because it goes towards your Amazon affiliate link store. I don't think y'all listening to me. I don't think y'all listen to me. Is you listening? Is you listening to what I'm saying? So like, not only someone can buy from your ebook, they gain the value and the knowledge that they need and the expertise and everything, right? Because you've given it to them. You packaged it up, you made it beautiful. You had your Canva template, your Canva planner. You did all of that. It looks amazing. And then now they're like, dang, I want exactly what they have, because I see that they use it in their business and I know that they're successful in it. And I want that as well too. Like, that takes all the guessing and all the hard work out of me. Shoot, Taylor got it. Let me go ahead and get that too. That's 2 sales. Next and final step of having a digital product is to market. I think I'm gonna give y'all a little bit, but I might wait to the other video to really dive into how I'm marketing my ebooks and my other digital products. So I was involved in a few candle making Facebook groups where I would pay someone to let me advertise, and I advertised for as long as I wanted. I think I would pay them for the entire course of like the month, right? They would reach out to me at the end of the month and like, hey, you still like to advertise? It's $40, do what you will. Like, are you still interested? Don't get me wrong, some months I was dedicated and I was telling them like, hey, I'm about to send over the PayPal payment right now. But also some months too, it just really felt that, I don't know, I just felt like I didn't want to. And I also knew in the back of my mind that there are different ways that I could do this. There are different ways that I can market my brand and market my ebooks and my digital products without trying to buy it. I feel like there's different ways. Like, there's only so many candle makers that are in these Facebook groups, or there's only so many of whatever niche that you're looking for on Facebook. There is so many people in the world, but when it comes to Facebook, it's a different niche, it's a different category, it's a different audience. So I thought to myself, oh my God, I know there's more people out there. And then this one I had stumbled across Pinterest. Now mind you, I've been on Pinterest, but I wasn't really utilizing it the way I needed to. My boyfriend has put me on for so many times and he'd just be like, babe, you need to really lock in, you need to be on Pinterest. I'm like, yeah, but like, how can you make money from Pinterest? How can you do this from Pinterest? And don't get me wrong, I did get a few sales from the candle making Facebook group that I was in. That's amazing. And I was able to reach a lot of people who bought, and they also gave me some really great reviews, which I love. When I had first started to host a candle making class ebook, that ebook was the version 1. So I recently just sent out some new versions to everyone else. If you're watching this and you ended up buying it within the past year and you didn't get a updated one, please feel free to email me and I'll send you an updated one. But I think I emailed everybody that I needed to, because in this one, in my ebook, I included ChatGPT prompts. I included things on what to say to your customers to get them excited to come to your event. 21 days before the event, 14 days before, 3 days, 24 hours. I'm giving y'all literally the sauce on what y'all need to know in order to make this candle making event as seamless and successful as possible. So back to what I was saying about Pinterest. I couldn't really figure out how to work it. Now I was watching a few gurus. Shout out to Sabah. Shout out to Sabah, I think that's her name. That's my girl. I purchased a Pinterest course from her back in, I don't know, maybe April or May. It was very helpful, it was very helpful. I'm someone who has like undiagnosed ADHD, right? Bought it and was like, yes, this is good, this is helpful, I need this. But y'all, I was not locked in the way I needed to. I was not, but I am. I'm locked in now on Pinterest, and I'm gonna tell you why. I made this pin a couple of months ago, like May or April of this year, and it was literally just a pin on how to host a candle making class. I wasn't consistent on Pinterest, I wasn't doing what I needed to do, but I knew how to make a pin, make it look pretty, post my link, a little bit of a description and the title, and call it a day. And now, don't get me wrong, it did take some time, but once I really got locked back into Pinterest and got really focused, y'all, it was like November-ish, into October, first week of November, I believe, or maybe in the second week. And I'm just sitting here and I'm like, it's really time to lock back in with like my digital products. For one, I love doing them because it's passive, right? You don't even really have to think about it. But for two, it's things that I'm very knowledgeable in and I have expertise in. And I want to show and tell people that they can do these things too. And it's very simple and it's here and it's done for you. I'm someone who consumes a lot of digital things too. So it's a win-win either way. All of a sudden I looked at my analytics and things just started popping off on Pinterest. Now this is the way that Pinterest works. You make the pin, it could pop off at any minute. It could be today, it could be a year from today, it could be 6 months from, it could be 3 months. Literally no time stamp. when it comes to Pinterest. And I didn't know this. So when I made my pin back in May or April of this year, I made it, forgot about it, like put it into the wind. Didn't even really think anything of it. I'm like, let me just try it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what happens. Y'all, I did it, and first week of November, I had a sale. And I was like, that's weird, because I haven't been advertising in the candle making resource Facebook group in a while. I've actually been declining because I'm like, I don't feel like paying $40 a month. Then even in the group, like I said, it comes to audience, and a lot of people are just like, they don't see the value in it. And I get it, and I understand. Like, if you don't see the value in it, you're not gonna want it. There are also people like just commenting on it like, oh, I thought this was free and $150. By the way, the prices went up because I've added some more stuff. This is too expensive, and you're just trying to, I'm like, baby, do you not understand? When you start to produce amount of certain things, start to elevate in your business, and you become a master at your gift and your creativity, and you get to see everything as an opportunity, and you're like, okay, not only will this help me, but it will help other makers who are in the same predicament. They won't ever feel like that ever again, because now that they have me, I can equip them with the knowledge. But like, certain people don't get that, right? So they think, oh, you're just trying to get down on, you know, candle makers, or this is too expensive, I thought this was gonna be free. Well, if you're a candle maker, you know that nothing is free. You know that, right? Maybe, I don't know, maybe they're doing something different in their candle making business. I don't know. Drewski, I don't know. I was literally just, wait, what? I had a sale. I haven't been advertising in that group. I haven't been doing it. And I'm like, wait, I think that was God telling me that, Taylor, you need to start taking Pinterest serious. And then a couple days later, y'all, I kid you not, I had another sale. And I'm like, oh, it's happening. So this is a great thing about Pinterest. Like I said earlier, you can literally make a pin today, you can make a pin tomorrow, you can make a pin last week, and it'll literally pop off at any time. There's a science to Pinterest, and a lot of people don't know how to utilize Pinterest. It is complicated at first. When you look at it, you think it's just pretty pictures and aesthetics and mood boards and inspo, and it is essentially, right? If you are someone who is trying to make money, especially with digital products, and you definitely need to be on Pinterest as well too. And that's how I've been advertising. If you want another video, I get more into Pinterest, because I am going to make Pinterest this year, okay? My forms for my digital products that I'm going to be pushing out on all these platforms majority is going to be from Pinterest. I'm gonna dive a little bit into Etsy as well too, but I know, I'm very confident that Pinterest can take my business to new heights. And I know a lot of people are thinking like, girl, you're gonna be sitting and marinating for a while, you're gonna have that one pin and it ain't gonna pop off. Here's the thing too with Pinterest, I'm gonna give you another little tidbit. You need to be making lots of pins. The Pinterest gurus, the girlies, are telling me that you need to be making at least 10 a day. I've tried that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I ain't got that much content, but I do be trying. But I would say at least just start off with 5 pins a day. 5 pins a day, 35 pins a week. Let's try that out. And like I said, in the next video, I help you figure out what your niche is more. We can dive into that more. And then we can also dive into certain words, certain keywords, certain SEO words that you need to be using for optimization, because Pinterest is literally a keyword in search engine optimization platform. Think about it. Whatever you go to Pinterest for and you type it in, you need to be putting that in your description, because people are looking for the same thing that you're looking for. And if you put your stuff in your description and you link your digital products, someone's looking for, we're gonna go back to an ADHD planner, right? It's about to be 2025. I'm someone who has ADHD. Let me go on Pinterest just for some inspiration. Oh wait, actually, let me type in planners aesthetic, ADHD planners. What's gonna pop up? It's gonna pop up of hella digital products from people from Etsy, right? Because they are linking their digital products and they're putting on Pinterest, and you're like, this one looks really pretty, I really like this one. You don't even know, this is all blind to you, right? You don't even know that these things are happening to you, but it's all like subconsciously, oh, but this is pretty, this looks nice, I'm really interested in this. Oh, how did they know that I was looking for this exact one? Oh my gosh, this is the one I need. You click on it, you look at the reviews, or you get to a stand store, or maybe a Beacon store, right? It's a landing page. They have more planners, they have more ebooks and templates and things that you're looking for to do in 2025. And now you have bought everything on that digital storefront from someone. Now that could be you, but on the other side, getting the money for the digital products. Oh my answers. This year, 2025, is going to be our healthiest and our wealthiest year yet, and I'm going to help you do so. But the first step is that you need to figure out what type of digital product you are going to have that is going to have value. You're gonna have a lot of expertise in, you're gonna have a lot of knowledge in, and you're gonna bundle it up and you're gonna share it with the world. And I'm so excited. I am here to experience this with you and to go through this with you and to teach you and watch you grow. I know this might sound crazy. But a lot of people kind of gatekeep these things. Like even with the vlogger or the bloggers, you know, on Pinterest, that have been doing Pinterest for years. By the way, if you pin something on Pinterest, say you pinned it in 2018, if there's something that randomly popped off, ADHD planner, and it popped off in 2018, trust me, girl, it's still going crazy. It's still on there. It still might be ranking high in the search engine too. But here's the thing too, if you saw that one pop off, you can make another one just like it and switch up some things. But you can still use the same image. But like I said, that's for a different video. And so I'm excited to see what you and I do. I'm excited to help you on this journey to creating your first digital product. Figure out what your niche is, what platform you're gonna use, and figure out what type of product you're gonna figure out how to market it. You are going to just change your life, because your life is about to get changed. Shout out to my girl Lissa. Lissa, if you watching this, I hope you are watching this, because I talk to her all the time about making an ebook. Fitless, okay? The girl has lost basically almost 70 pounds within the past year. And I'm like, girl, what you're doing, you're a walking brand. It's a new year. People want to lose weight. You need to be making an ebook. What things are you doing? What are you eating? What workouts? What is your workout split? How can that help girlies who are, Alyssa's like what, 6 foot, 5'9", 6 something? I don't know. She's probably correcting me as I'm watching this. But yes, you need to tap into your greatness. There's a video that I made when I first got laid off. Well, yeah, it was around that time where I was just like, a lot of people they don't have gifts. But I retract that. It was very naive of me. But I had some talks with God, and people do have gifts. You just have to dig deep enough to figure out what your gift is. What is your gift? What are you good at? What do you have experience in? How can you help others? What comes as like second knowledge to you? What is so easy? You need to be using that as a digital product to change your life. And I am so happy that you're here watching this, because now we're on the way up. If you enjoyed this video, if you love this video, which I know you did, go ahead and like, share, comment. If you are someone who has always been interested in digital product but didn't know where to start, now that you watched this video, like, what would be your niche? What are you interested in? Is it food? Is it fitness? Is it candles? Candle making? What is it? Tell me in the comments. I'm wishing you a happy new year, and I will see you soon. I'm so excited for you, as you can tell. All right, 2025, you is mine.